Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's first video, doing 5-day forecast for today's first video. So as always on a Wednesday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the coming 5 days. And it's going to be settling down and warming up. You're going to find high pressure building up from the south and from the east. It's going to bring a lot of dry and warm weather with it too. It's already sort of bright and dry in the south and the southeastern part of the country. It's going to be extending northwards and getting warmer in the days ahead. So I'll get a 5-day forecast for you very shortly, just to say, but coming up later on this afternoon, we'll have your regular week to 10-day video update. And the websites using for the 5-day forecast are coming from weatherout.com, westcentre.de. Finally, both websites on the links page. So this is how the radar picture is looking at the moment, and we've still got some showery rain in the west in particular. So there's some showery rain across parts of western and southwest of Scotland. There's some showers across Northern Ireland, and a more general area of rain across northwestern England and down into the west of Wales, also extending down into the far southwest of England to some degree. Further east, there's a lot of dry weather, and we'll find that dry weather continuing, I think, across much of the central, southern and eastern Britain through the course of this afternoon. Here's today's Arctic pressure chart. So low pressure is out in the middle of the Atlantic, and it's bringing up this southwesterly wind. That's bringing the rain into the far west and northwest of the country. But it's this ridge building across Central Europe that is going to be an important player over the next few days. That's going to push northwards, and it's going to push increasingly warm air northwards with it. So for the rest of this afternoon, we'll keep those showery bursts of rain going in the west. There will be some heavy bursts mixed in, particularly to the west of high ground. So on the western slopes of hills and mountains, there could be some quite appreciable rainfall levels. But on the eastern side of hills and mountains, probably only little bits and pieces of drizzle coming through. And particularly wet around those Irish Sea coasts where we're exposed to this pretty strong southwesterly wind. That said, many parts of the country, particularly central and east areas, are going to stay dry with a mix of sunny spells, but also quite a lot of cloud. It'll feel fairly mild in the sunshine already. We'll be seeing temperatures up to around 13 or 14 degrees, way above average already for the second half of February, but only going to get warmer in the next few days. Further north and west, we've got these outbreaks of rain, probably pegged back at around 10 or 11, but that's still above average for this time of the year. Now overnight tonight, we're going to find this ridge building across central parts of Europe further and pushing northwards as well. We'll still have these showery bursts of rain around these western hills and coasts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, northwest England and north and west Wales. A few heavy bursts still mixed in. The rain will try and trickle inland, but I think it'll increasingly fizzle out through the second half of the night. Further south and southeast will stay mainly dry with a mix of clear spells and variable cloud. Temperatures in the west will be very mild, up to around 10 degrees, 50 Fahrenheit, or down to around 10 degrees, 50 Fahrenheit. But further east will be a little bit cooler at around 6 or 7, but still above average for a February night. Now into Thursday, this high pressure is building further from the south. It's starting to push these weather systems and these southwesterly winds away to the north and the west. So we still have quite a lot of cloud left across northern and western parts of the country during the course of Thursday morning. Still little bits and pieces of rain or drizzle, but much of this is going to fizzle out through the course of the day. Brighter skies extending up from the south, much of England and Wales turning dry with increasing amounts of sunshine coming through and turning warm as well. Temperatures will be widely up to around 15, 16 degrees into the sort of 60 Fahrenheit mark. And one or two places with a little bit of phone effect, say eastern Scotland, somewhere like the Moray Firth, we might see a temperature going up to 17 or 18 degrees tomorrow. That is getting very close to the all-time February maximum temperature record of 19.7, which was recorded in February 1998. So it's going to be a very warm day, you would say, really, on Thursday, with increasing amounts of sunshine away from the far north and west of Scotland. These mainly dry conditions continuing to Friday as well. The high pressure is strengthening all the time out to the east of the country, bringing up these balmy southerly to southwesterly winds. So again, we could have another weather system just flirting with western parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, bringing a little bit of showery rain there. But most parts of the country looking at a dry day, plenty of sunny spells coming through, particularly in the south and the east, warm, temperatures up to 15 or 16 degrees, and should not rule out getting close to the upper teens Celsius, which of course is getting close again to that February maximum temperature record. I'm not sure if we'll quite pull it off in the second half of this week, but it probably won't be all that far away. I think we'll see temperatures up to around 16, 17 degrees on Friday afternoon, with bags of sunshine too. Into Saturday, still we've got this weather just messing about in the far northwest. So for parts of Northern Ireland, Western Scotland, there could again be cloud and outbreaks of rain up there. The rain might actually turn a little bit heavy and more persistent for a time, actually, in the far northwest on Saturday, but that apart, most places will have another dry day with plenty of sunny spells coming through. Again, temperatures at least into the mid-teens, some places probably going into the upper teens Celsius on Saturday. And then into Sunday, the high pressure is still dominating, so spot the difference. The only difference really is that the weather front is finally pushed out into the Atlantic. So I think we could well come away with a universally dry day on Sunday. Plenty of sunny spells coming through as well. There will be cloud banks floating around, but overall more sunshine than cloud, I would have thought. Temperatures might just edge down a degree or so on Sunday, particularly in the northeast. It might turn a little bit less warm there, but even so, we're going to be way above average. It's just nitpicking, really. We're going to be into the low to mid-teens Celsius quite widely on Sunday. And then into Monday, again, high pressure just dominates the weather, so it's dry, it's fine, there's plenty of sunshine, probably again universally dry across the entire country. Temperatures just edging down a little bit more, so I think by Friday we're looking at maximums of around 12 or 13 across many parts of the country. But nights might start to turn a little bit colder too. We might start to get some patchy frost turning up on Sunday night, and again perhaps on Monday night. But even so, we are still talking about above average temperatures even at the end of the 5-day forecast period. Finally, just have a look at charts weather outlook. So I've got the showery rain in the northwest today, otherwise lots of dry weather, and temperatures are beginning to lift up too. More in way of sunshine for England and Wales tomorrow, becoming very mild down in the south, if not warm. Most places dry, but there will still be bits and pieces of rain in the west. Lots of dry weather for Friday and for Saturday, warm temperatures as well. The dry and fine weather continues into Sunday. Temperatures probably just edging down a little bit, but still very mild, and that continues into the start of next week too. So in summary, well, high pressure is going to be dominating, and it's going to be turning increasingly dry, fine and warm from the south and from the southeast. The far west and northwest will always be a little bit more unsettled up there with some showers and long spells of rain, but overall we're looking at a prolonged spell of dry and unusually warm weather for February. Right, come back this afternoon when we'll extend out beyond the 5-day forecast period and have a look at the weather next week to 10 days. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.